So look, I'm not going to try to get like the spoilery stuff, but just in general terms, first, can you just tell me like how it happened? Like, did you have to audition, or did?
Um, Miraculously, no. I just Denis was in town. I was in LA at the time, and Denis just asked to meet for coffee, and so we met. We met for coffee, and we really hit it off, and we just talked a lot about how we like to work, and talked about the part and how I would approach it and that sort of thing, and then he said, I'm going to dream on this. And then he called me a week later and he said, I would love for you to join me on Arrakis. So that was,
That's a
yeah,
good
another one
moment.
of those moments. Yeah. Yeah.
um, can you say anything about what the prep was? Like what the approach was to a character like Fade he's kind of a son of a bitch, man. That guy's he's a tough cookie,
He's,
cunning
he's quite,
counterpoint to Paul in many respects.
yeah. I mean, how much am I allowed to say? Um, I mean, I will say I trained a lot for 4 months, both just to get just kind of for whatever may be thrown at me, uh, just to get my body into a place where I could be a sort of uh, physically imposing presence, and then trained a lot in Budapest as well. Once we kind of knew more of what was going on, and yeah, I don't know how much more I'm allowed to say,
The,
but
we haven't seen the look of it yet. Are we going to be, or do you like the look that you arrived at for this character?
I think it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be great.
Okay, one last thing. Let me ask you this: just working with Timothy, I'm just curious.
Oh,
Who's so freaking talented? I adore that guy. I don't know if you knew him prior to this.
yeah, no, we never met before, and um, we bonded immediately. I really love him a lot, and I've been a huge fan of his work, and then getting to be out there, and there weren't a lot of people our age necessarily, and so we stuck together, and yeah, he feels like a brother now, and we had he's amazing. I really enjoyed my time with him.